into tear any now pedani in Arsenal. With your penny so a war, a business because we feel Santimampo, Sutamam, Sutamam, your Yahini. I was shooting for us here. Your a cophone, our Yahini. Our sessions with Sitasi. And then Sitasi, a share, two for us. And he was a full protocol. Now you're at the other. And he some ought to be from Sicily say, Yabusiana, Sabi, Yahogo, the Padu for Susan, Minuano, once when Yabasabasa. And he, the social media, I always said, will be a person Daniel Seminole, say be a Busuan, and then a year, I want to Tobiano, and you're correct. The channel, a Busuan Betty Committee, a best media committee, apart from the media committee, whoever see anything outside, no. And you're correct. See, someone, a penny, Victor Usu, was some fan country, or bar, our Kunanino, and the Busiano, and a Ghana man, and you are seeing such na, or body, or her, or Baba, and Opa, near Adventure here. I don't know.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host HALIFAX ANSAH-ADDO on OK
And okay, Lumba, I'm a brother. Now, with your first mind, say, on fan signing quite a memory, because for your this year, if you're coming, Lumba, where this year, say, you could say, you know, there was a delay, and there was communication, Kovara. Now, Yabusiano. Some of her noir with your penny to my baha in Minian. Send addition watching from them. So, on a crutch. And then social media, and you know, proper with Tenocre, and your Bahandra. And part even who between a Busuana SSN or kind of crutch. And tell me perhaps my country say, Obana Busuana for I am Mamre. omo de kwa to de da o ne de hye no de na lumba no o ti ase no onye basa basa na yem pre ama obi emfa 6 na ne 9 echina obo ade adoma onu akasa ene ne dom abeba ha na the way forward na yento tie ene na otweda ne nyina so no busu pani so ewo abusu ho ko so free asante mampo sutamam si yo yahene awo show tunfu ase yo akofo no awo yahene awo cheshin sutase ana sutaso ehye tunfu ase enti o se follow protocol no na yere dia so dia da enti semu otibi efa from sisi ni se ya busua no sebe ye hodwo na kodo fotu so a minua no on so nya basa enti memma social media ya we se obi afaso danya asem no se bi abusua ene na yire awonta wa bia no enye no kore enti kira no abusua beti committee ebeseki media committee apart from the media committee no whoever say anything outside no enye no kore enti semwa abusua pani Victor Usu wasem fan kanche oba a kunani no ena abusua no ene Ghana man nyina ne wiase nyina no sechina obo ade o ha obaba anopa ne ya bentike eno no.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host HALIFAX ANSAH-ADDO on OK 101.7 FM.
Most definitely, good morning to you wherever you are listening from or wherever you are watching from. Thank you for tuning into OK 101.7 FM. You're listening to the Best Entertainment Show. My name is HALIFAX ANSAH-ADDO, your humble host. Mobia Kwababium. I do not take these things for granted at all. And see, that is it. You've heard it for yourself. Busia Penin Akasa. Say, Nsema Muti won from say, ye papa, ye nia, Charles Kojo Fosu, DL, Daddy Lumba. Say, ni yirin in a Busia 4-1 Tawa, Ning, Tokwa, Timu, Wakamu, Omosi, a Busia Penin, Victor, Owusu, Alfrey, and Suta. Wakasa say, Sasam Yina Yachim. There is no more any problem anywhere. The second issue I'm going to say, and there's a committee with an official spokesperson. Na communication in na I streamline. And you say we can see it na we can see it na we can see it na contradictory and conflicting reports no. Omusi na nyina etweminti yembompai nyame ya doma by close of day today Bosia be announce committee members no penye order no spokesperson ne contact numbers ne contact details so that we wouldn't have a lawyer speak today, another Bosia penye speak tomorrow. A government agency using a press statement today say oh you call your vigil, another person says they be your name vigil hushe. That is it. For the sake of clarity, my ensemble and interview for the last one, and then you hear it from yourself. Say, where team you, where come you, or yirin boy amanye, yensi, or yirino, one yardie, say, and they say, a bit more trouble, and a yirino, a bit more trouble with your opinion. Omwakasa, almost in your trim to see it's one family, united in grief, united in mourning a living legend. Charles Kojo Fosu, Daddy Lumba. Listen to the voice one more time. Then I introduce my panel members and we are good to go.
Your first mind, say, on fan Sani, quite a memory, was for your this year. Idia Koya, Lumba, for this year. Sir, you know, there was a delay. And there was communication. Kovara. Now, Yabusiano. Some of her noir. We are planning to my member in Minion. Send a dish and watching from them. So, okay, and then social media you know proper with no correct nti ye ba hanra apa ibe hu abusua no ss no ko kan ka chi nti me ba abusua me kan kire me se oba na busua fo aya mamre o mo de pa to de da o ne de hie no ne na na numba no o ti ase no ye basa na yem pre ama obi emfa 6 and 9 a china obo ade adoma onu akasa ene ne dom ebeba ha na the way forward na yen to tie ene na o tweda ni nyina so no so pani so awo abusu ho ko so fi asante mampo sitamam so ya hene awo show tumfu ase yo akofo no awo ya hene awo cheshin sitasi ana sitasu ehye tumfu ase enti o se follow protocol no na yere dia so dia da enti semu otb from sisi say ya busua no sebi ye hodo na kodo fotu so a minu ya no on so nya basa enti memma social media ya we say obi a person wadanya sem no say obi abusua no ene na yere awota obi ano enye no kore enti kira no abusua mbati committee ebe set media committee apart from the media committee no never see anything outside no enye no kore enti semwa abusua pani Victor Usu wasema mpanka kire oba a kunani no na abusua no ene Ghana man nyina ne wiase nyina no sechina obo ade o ha obaba anopa ni identity eno no.
No, okay. So that was that. Memabia Kwababium. It's interesting, say Daddy Lumba raised a lot of news and controversy while he was alive. And even in his death, he's still raising a lot of news and a lot of controversy. Lumba de Nyumbeba. Na be he na jibebia obia ne sena oti nyumnase. Wanfa nyum banso a alumba wo he yeti ne nka che. Obanso a he ye friend no show a yenye show so beba na omba. Enti oba ye wan banso a ye. Even in the man's death, what can we let the man rest in peace? Lewin say I mean on tia say da oko premiere the final movie. Moses ada na muko ye vigil. Nebusa penny a ye di kind tea nene no. Or say well vigil ni onu mo hwe. But
this is okay.
At least Omar clarifies our part, no. Controversy both in life and in death. Anyway. But apart from the ebusia aka any the official arrangements, no. No cray woman say Ghana for no omo start omo ye dado. Enya so mu twem obi ase o ye twem busi David. We call social media bi mu action na printi ba pay banner. We call ye local pubs, any drinking spots, any blue kiosk imwa. Bebre no ma printi lu ba banner dia bo say Friday Saturday be die. Ye pew omo ye ne 1 week. Not only in Ghana, across the world. Obia say, oh yeah, yeah, 1 week Saturday. Yeah, in train Busia, yeah, in train Ghana, yeah, in train Obia. What a great man he was. What a great man he was. What a great man he was. Anyway, let me welcome my two seniors, take their opening remarks, and then I go straight into my discussion. But of course, Sansana Memo Mwakwaba, Nuamin Kaimunina says, ene wupie, ufrifie se wupia. Shot idea be. I didn't know fast at idea no potent they will share pie and then what informed your decision to wear the clothes you are wearing today? I didn't know share we. I didn't know one share other one. E bin cram poor dear usi uba be sheno wife is somehow. So the men share we say I didn't hear because you see everything you wear, anything you put on yourself tells a story about you. Atadeɛ bia obɛhyɛ bia ɛka asɛm bi ɛfa wo ho. Ɛka story bi ɛfa wo ho. It creates an impression, it tells a story, it creates a perception, it creates an image. So be careful what you wear and how you wear it. Debi ambisa mo wo show we so say sebi o sebi. Se wo du la pass anajo. Se ma bebriye wo ho. Eba no sen na wo betumi appoint say we sebi o se mo de o mo ton mo. Because me who two ni bia wa printy sticker atale ne woman so say yeah but Jantra o ye ni o Jantra Association of La Paz debi me who be there. Would do Togo embassy in Sweden obeti anix Bobby stand but omunkita signboard osuari enim honum so sa me sure say ba no be say about how did Halifax know where all the joints are in Accra? Well, we'll discuss that matter some other day. So please be deliberate about what you wear and even where you buy what you wear from. Media, in the name of everything that is true, I can recommend to you Perfect Man Kaftan for the following reasons. Omu fabric me a quality, durable, unique. Omu style no so enye common workroom. Debi. Na omu wa brebi e friend no bespoke wo banso a omu hwe wo body shape any frame no ma pamatade no dia fit wo shape pe. Me say Michelle Large. Madam for being so a friend no Henry Shell Large. But no ne yefun say obi a onyim 4 months. Inti say nyina mo ma large the same size a wo share enye yi. Toxic Shell Large. DJ Flesh into Cell Large. Now you say, oh, Flesh is all be offering Burundi by yan chair, come dinu idea. Munina share the same larger, ye. Into your large, on show body shape, no map pam. Na it wouldn't be as if, oh, we're 3 bashes, na waka fashe, and I wouldn't ya penny be, no the chair. That is the second reason. The third reason is that Sisia near no Moses opesa wumbe took na onkotonwa. Apart from the one they make locally here, they've gone to factories in Europe, the Americas, China, Turkey, Canada. No more crania manuaba. Our moon ton of factory price will have. Into the Albert after no make visa, plane tickets, accommodation, me call China, me call Turkey, me call Tuniama, but then when you get it, you are now going to pay for all these things. The price you buy the clothes there, it is the same price they are selling it here for you. So why are you traveling? What are you going to do? Visa ikra na Trump see after the omuma 5 year so about 3 years single entry, 3 months single entry. So please, because of this and many more reasons, I recommend to you Perfect Man Kaftan. Anything and everything about men's clothing, menswear, durable, quality, stylish, standard, that tells the right story about you, that makes you dress the way you want to be addressed, they have it. Please call them now on 0244 147 212. 0244 147 212. The other very important announcement is that this coming Friday is the 1st of is the 1st of August, the year of our Lord 2025. And every single road in this our Accra will be leading to only one place. The Accra International Conference Center, where Ghana's finest radio comedian Dan Kweku Yeboah and his friends will be having DKY Night of Comedy and Music. A Friday week, Mema Wurinfi. He has brought together some of the finest comedians, some of the finest musicians in this country for a memorable night. You need not to be told of. A night that you need to be there for yourself. Don't forget, it is happening this Friday, the 1st of August 2025 at Accra International Conference Center. On that note, let me welcome my two senior men, Nene Benete Akwako. Oh, Musi tickets no. Short code near very simple. Star 844 star 31 hash. Star 844 star 31 hash for the Dan Kweko Yeboah Night of Comedy and Music tickets. On the lineup from the music side, we have Brother Sami, My Goddess, Amirado, Sam Samini Mini, Empress Gifty, Bagam Noko Nice, Noko Fresh. On the comedy side, we have the only lady in the park, Jacinta, Foster Romanos, Lexi the Comic, DKB, and then you have two amazing MCs, Acrobat 2, Who Knows Tomorrow, and Clemento Suarez. Dan Kweko Yeboah himself is the host, and our special guest of honor for the night will be the man himself, Chairman General Kwame Sefakai, the king of morning show radio in Ghana. Don't miss it. Mary and Fee. Dial the short code now. Star 844 star 31 hash, and you are good to go. Studio 2 is seated with Nene Benete Akwako and Socrates Safu. Nene is a man from Adan in Krobo. A humble and God-fearing man with a vision. A church elder from the Word Soul Evangelical Ministry, led by Senior Pastor Oladebo Adefarakan, President of the Men's Fellowship, veteran journalist extraordinaire, a man who is not a pedophile, a man who speaks the truth, a man of wisdom. On us left to Socrates Safu. Kaninu, nani part newa baimo, but sisi idea. NDC Newabam. It is Safo opposition. The opposition member, Socrates Safu, veteran movie producer. I'm paying you for my Wakwava.
Yeah, I do so.
Pasha Boko, dear.
No, Bibia Boko.
Ali Boko Sama.
Oh, Anya Boko Mao. Okay, let's take the bad news first, and I go to Nene with the good news. Let's Anya Boko Mao.
Well, luckily, you were cultural. Hello.
You are loud and clear.
Oh, okay. You were you back when cultural a consultant.
Consultant on Ghanaian culture. That is Nene Benete Akwako.
Yes.
Nti eno na Anya Boko no.
There be me say luckily no.
Like okay.
Nti no obeboa me na wa kire me niam bi mu. Nene Ghana ya mamre. That's popularity and I say modernity overrides our customs and traditions.
Minty question I say.
Oh, sir.
Popularity and modernity override. Does it override customs and traditions?
Yes, sir. Yeah, because I say BSc. Nemo no ebia because me ye popular.
Enti say omunim wo pa.
Ye nim me pa.
Enti
me hu enema ye no. Enti yemfa tradition ne customs no ento nchen. Na yenye no senia obia epe no ana
wo bisa se ye wo ya mamre.
Yes,
se na ye niama na wo bisa se obi wo ho a o ye Ghanani.
Yes,
se on this mamre no so but osan say wa gidim pa omonim no pa nti se edu ni so asa mamre no ye ntuntwuni ana na wo bisa Nene Benete Akwako free adane krobo ana se adwuma de papa nene wala wasum
Ali.
Yeah.
Question at Sakfu beside him. I think the question is very broad. It's a bit amorphous. But
amorphous.
And you know, I don't know if he's talking specifically about say death. So that I'll know how to
answer. Because as a people we have our customs and traditions.
There is
see so per se ontra anomanu nia men tutu ni fedes no. So ask a direct question on you one. Now don't trick the old man.
It is in fact nothing can override the customs or the traditions. Bibia ni ho a eno betimi apushi to the back.
So say why you want?
But where you me dana say.
Okay.
Enti metie voice our boy no e de share ase no. Me say na ebusua penin ye nua Daddy Lumba. Omo ebusua penin na o kasa no. Me say na odi ya kakra bi say me say ye ya atutu ne me bi ase. Me voices ni bebre so ametie no. O kire say ye ya atutu ne me bi ase. Obi a me bo na mane ene niema enna mpese metwe ya dwingina so say ebiasi was it in parliament na the speaker insisted on maybe about amanebo wo announcement ne niema. Yes, nature say ya nhwe ne year ye the modernity any popularity ebe say your customs and traditions. Ne saa de ne si a Halifax ehun sunsuanso no ehun sunsuanso no eye hu papa. Many a times you who a people at war to maybe fashions near business at the end buy. It is because of these things where at a point in time yeah two customs and traditions na ase enti ne ebia ya fa kwan bi so ne aye niema bi then ubehu ne atoa so saa yes this gate and that gate here. How did it happen? Because at a point in time, some traditions and customs were amended based on popularity and convenience. Hali, let us be mindful of the way we are handling a niema senya ye kono no. Yema amamre no. Ye follow. Omu nimu no omu sori nyina. Na omu ntufo. No more insist near Masania, a was here, yeno. Yenuya Councillor Lutrot. Na yenuya Councillor Lutrot. Estati eka asembi. Na oka yeno. Amanfo bebre nkomo ya agina no asibone. But yako yese ni councillor etwen ya dwenju aso no. Eye because no oka about announcements. Obi wua because he is popular. Yetimi announcement. Yes, ye nyina ebetimi ehu say oh onipa ya eneneti ha we free mu. But there is announcement de nkabusua e na be ka say omodi hye afri mu. Uni nipa ne nam no to a okofie no akobo ne busuafo amane ye. Say me ne modi hye ne nam na wato ansa na busuafo no abe edi abetudwa.
Safo se me si minti wase me boa. But look at the situation. Okay, if I yenfa deal there no ye test case.
Okay.
We woke up Saturday morning.
Yes.
And then there was controversy, panic, fear, uncertainty everywhere.
Yes.
A few hours later, an official letter comes from the man's lawyer on behalf of his family to bring some clarity.
Yeah.
Can't we do that and then still the next day or two now go to his family and notify them properly? Because you see, in the absence of clarification, there will be speculation, suspicion, and all sorts of accusations. So as an immediate stopgap measure, clarify. And as they did, and said at the appropriate time, we will bring further communication.
Ali,
Safo.
the lawyers and whoever, omunim nebusu fie.
Inti se be take ye 4 days.
Yes.
Answer hold on. Answer na ye be assemble ebusuya panyin no. Yen jaina uncertainty, the fear, the panic, the alarm cause for 4 days.
Yes, Hali. Me see, we are talking about customs and traditions. And yet any modernity. Abe ya faswantino. Yetimi ye bibia bibia keko. Hali.
So for letter no I'm free DLFM. And now I'm free DLFM. And now I'm free Lumba fan club. And free down for phone in the fans. Nijiri. Oh, ni noti. And in the lawyer. Oh yeah, ni official.
In the custom and tradition, in our custom and tradition as a people. Lawyer no ehwan
na say letter no ensi ye you say me friend moji
Debbie
o say dia mati won from amu
the customs and tradition
papa mo no ebusia be kasa yi
Ali the customs and traditions lawyer no oye hwan in the scheme of affairs. Lawyer no, we are talking about customs and traditions.
What particular custom has been flouted here?
Because and na Mitchell say onipa ne to a ye ko bo abusua mane ye oba ne krampa oni oba ma ne da mu no so to a okoko bo abusua na mane
na say omo akọ abusua mane
there be amsa na omo ba be announcement no tie abusua pani no.
Oh, I heard you loud. And you said say na tie omo confirming the rumors in town.
Exactly.
But if you read that letter well, and see at the right time, the family will speak.
The letter was to the public announcing the death. Me say, and yes, sir.
So you mean you would have said there should have been silence, total silence?
Yes. Unim how many times I him for a crap wu sebi a him for a wu a obi a nim sa him for or hini cramp ato. A man for obi a hu we bia or hinin beto baby obi a behu. But see and ye walk quite fast with the woman here. Hali, we are a people. We are not just stooges bia your friend is saying ye dua ya ye fifiri keke. No, ya wo ya mamre ye wo ya mamre eni ye ni pay there ye kwan fast we niema. Don't let us do these things. Me say akoko ntokwa asisi wo baby bebre yi ye sa niema ya na ye de sha ase
ne nyina kan bi Ghana has a ye ba na ntokwa nse ye ne nyede
baby enyen me ka say
listen to me. So we obrimpon and away years ntokwa bia nsi ebusua bia bu fu ye ne nyede momon kwakra na.
But nya me kire ne say ntokwa na no me ka yi asin ntokwa me ka yi asin ntokwa
ntokwa no say ana e sha o enye a years day no ntokwa no si and I am me amane and I yireka me ni nyina aka ho bi efro de kana kra nya fe and away was size me nyina na it's part of the listen to me. You cannot promote funeral tourism in Ghana without talking about the cantankerous nature of traditional funeral.
But traditional
it is
funeral
just like a year call where the jollof
traditional funeral no saying ye no. Ubetimi akwa yi ase wuti we sorry. Oh God.
Go on.
Ali.
Yes.
Madam for no me no nam nene madam for.
So I am saying that you are right.
Oh okay.
But hold on. But in this context,
don't add but. Send ye da ho no. The moment me start and me can't say modernity any popularity in no. I mean to niema bi ase na say ade it's about time ye be tin ye hu ne say eh ye mistake. Na mpanifo ne nimdiefo a wo man ni mu no omun so de nyina no mun twen mra la ni mu enye saa hwe obi asori oh ojajai oh ni se ne bolo ya kasa oh ni se lumba de ye nyina enim ni ye nyina enim no say yes. Let us sit up. We are destroying who we are. And the moment I lose sa niema no, Ali, I'm telling you, the challenge ebenya in future no. Enye no bi nie. Me say, ntokwa asisi wo kingdoms ne traditional areas ne sa niema ni nyina no behu no once upon a time at a certain point in time. Omo compromise ye. Ebi obi a popular bi within the family enru ne so. Ni yesi o we popular ye nimu no oh ye de ni di ade na ebe share no nyam ni ye de na kotena so na no ate ni ye de na tena so wo behu no ye de ne tena so wie pe na obi say ba mramu no so no wu a se ne ba ne di ade ntina fe de ni ye de ko bo nse na ade na chia once in the far future no be aso no say no. But if this man was a president was the king at a point in time and ya na no ono ne ba na say dia de ba de send ko free haliba ho but e bia ne nene asifo de nim say so mudi.
So do you know that culture evolves?
Yes, culture don't evolve, traditions evolve,
and tradition itself is dynamic.
Yes.
So if it is dynamic,
yes, it's dynamic. Yes.
Unless how do I bring dynamic in tree? And then if you can help me, dynamic. It's not static. It's not static.
There's difference between culture and tradition. They are two different things. Asante omo culture no eye wo fasi ne di ade besin ne no matter how modern or whatever it is no it is there. What am I saying? It is there. And you know, I was saying to me at see maybe as say your culture.
Okay, FM.
And your what tradition? Tradition quite fast ye near maybe.
And you see that one is static. It doesn't.
Me say culture is static. Traditions can be dynamic based on modernities. Yeah, near maybe quite fast. But the culture must be the culture. Say so. Nipe wua. Eye busuya. And the bo amane ebusua ni declare ne say nipa na wu.
And your definition of ebusua is what?
Ebusua family no ebusua ofiri mu no. O maame o papa o firi ejachi anaso ofiri o nachi we nachi enuanem e wo ho no ene ye wo ebusua pani o wo mu ye yi ebusua pani ono ne niam ni nyina si ne so.
Nti my enjoy back and forth na me nti wasi. We don't need to agree or disagree because
no, you have to agree. It's education and it's a fact. You have to agree.
You free feel there will be a my script say be kind say there will be arguing and no.
But we nim no obi nim obi kire.
Do you know what I'm going to ask you?
I don't know, but you have not asked a question.
So why are you fighting?
No, ni how can you know me I'm controlling you because yes sir.
You are controlling the host.
No, I'm controlling.
No, I'm asking you. Do you
the conversation because man yes sir.
If you would only cooperate and show respect to the hosts.
Oh, as for the who you know I respect you.
By putting your phone down.
Because people are giving me information.
And because when we are having a conversation, and I will show phone. So body language, our culture says that it's very disrespectful, and you told us culture shouldn't be compromised. So I feel disrespected by this attitude of yours.
But people are giving me information. Do you want me to? People are giving me information.
So yeah, dear, and information ba. Enu die wo to misisa body net enu die body ni se ya unu obi bon komo and our culture says shani pen enu bon komo you say enu die you to me frame kakra. Oh, that's what you are saying. Tradition. Etua unyonko a etua duamo e me say heat no
you are right, educate them.
E me say heat no was through kakra. Nti papia offer her briefly me friend say by now call chase sponsors and all print t-shirt and or paint auditorium nti anka say man na tua so be hu ana e bia eja to ha nti my madam kwako yebo akwa aba na yet is say o kan assembly we just want to be sure na ya jano kan brother mo akwa aba
mejo so
tale say ene de me ma yensiri because ye dia reho
I so critical na ho ye mo tete no na ye wo fa mu na de ko school wonu da be no otua no wo fa school no
me
eni o ma sisan
masa u bi say da be me tua mo fa school fees me hwe me wo fa se no.
Okay, then maybe you are an exception.
I'm not an exception because when they approach you and you are a responsible offer, you do what you have to do traditionally.
Ene
ebi wo share wo fa se bia ni na goku ye bo a wo problem
wo ba na manya wo fa se tete no na wo fa fo ye
isafo na yen kan ya se
wo fa fo ye go to people and now ko be ka se me hwe mba
there be ene ni no mo ye go to people when you say
so respect them ya kan break
there be bebre mo kwara na ba bebre respect your mo fa
fi there
bebre respect your
listening to me say your responsibility or respecting who we don't change culture famano
Bible mu papa na ne ba no ko jira
Bible nka ye culture ho
there be me see
Bible nka ye culture ho Bible ye ka culture we see wo wofa we respect you no ye ne dish say on show full stop
or ka papa say
Friday then e ko dan no say we see ya ye betu me no ye nse tuntum
we should get a touch of black. Yes.
Why?
Because in fact that the lumba ye obi a meneno ananti ache kakra, and I stand to be corrected, but me assure say I'm the only sports journalist at lumba aye jingle amami. I know every Thursday be ada the lumba ni do yawa de be adam kwaku ya bwana mitie no minti obi a it tells you the relationship we had. Na me catch obi say me organize a golden jubilee for Reverend Osei Kofi Parimu 1965 Nations Cup winning team. Lumba bebo ma me free. Obi enum say, Lumba bebo ade ma free. And I'm say yes. And we've had a very good relationship. And even this show, I nearly billed him for this show.
Really?
Yes. My friend one Thursday, anopa. One fa call no went to me anfa. And I return your call no Thursday evening. And I'm say, Daddy, me comedy show no. In fact, last year me ne kasai because last year mama call DLFM. Any
Roman father.
Okay.
Ekoye
show. And unsa joke until there were a lot of listeners on the day on be phone lines no he said no monitor the no he was so excited and of friends say Danny ni romantic voice no Danny why are you omodi ana bra na be bua oni anam so you mati nti e busumi bi ababa akokra okay that was you it when am guys me be comedy show that was last year no so okay maiden edition the menye no yen hwed how it goes nti this year am ka chen so my friend no friend back and I'm so this year at least the crowd and the euphoria and everything shows that it went well last year.
Of course it did.
Until this year we are fan into so no mimi program you ntumi yin ho film nti membre fie weekend no na yankasa but then na my engage artist bi ba na yam finalize here.
Okay.
Nti me na my design me flyer ni na ewie me twen say me yi artist ba ko efo na me ba and me ni kasa Friday ewie no me ko roman father say na daddy kan no so nti me bisan se nti me kwa me mo ahe no so unim say lumba pe wasep nti enko bosi kakase bia no kire me figure me kwa me mbo nti Friday no eyumre no me friend say me be fie Saturday wanfa Saturday me friend wanfa na me jaye because na other artists no so per confirmation maybe so mbetu kwan
the day is also getting nearer.
Exactly.
We need to break communication.
Kanya sanka on the headline this show nti in fact me tie no me rehoe
Ebi munso see Omama Yapo say he could have been a surprise.
In fact later no there were some conversation behind the scene but who said surprise there one I didn't want to bank my hope in it too na me say surprise I say unya kan wa say no
Anyway,
it is something that could have happened but amowo amana maso.
So you are suggesting we should have a touch of black?
Oh yes, in fact we'll do some
in honor of
do some observance for him on stage. I've spoken to
Roman father.
Roman father.
Na Roman father answer I didn't hear you. Oh, we are don't go for running this nyami friend. Lumba fa na ibu nyami asa friend. Roman father.
I've spoken to Roman father. I've spoken to Kempong. Cappuccino. He was very close to Lumba. They will join me on stage. Then we'll do something in memory of the legendary Daddy Lumba.
Okay.
Oba now a touch of Black B.
Okay.
Because Lumba for me.
Two critical questions. Dan,
is the good.
As a journalist, feedback I'm at said is now sponsors want to come on board to your program. Is it too late? Obi was sick of person from Bra now in from Boa Jumadi or Baby over. Oh, maybe I say Mark Lucy. Too late to be any. Too late to be any.
Too late to be any.
Then why are you laughing? The man can eat.
Lubas is scared at the time when you do. When you do sitting at this and you're late to cry because on the day there will be opportunity for audience interaction.
Okay.
Yes, by the sponsors. In TBA, on Special Eyes, I will give you the opportunity to come on stage and say, okay, my name is Halifax, CEO of Special Eyes. Special Eyes is good for A, B, C, D.
I see.
And then you interact with the audience and then we'll play the arts too on the day. There will be a lot of things and benefits, branding and everything.
If we wake up tomorrow morning and God says I've changed my mind, I am skipping Thursday, so tomorrow is Friday, are we ready to roll?
Oh, why not? The other day, I don't know whether I told you this, that I took a cue from a lecturer I met during my masters at the University of Cape Coast. Okay, and since then, I shame him so much. Or see, sometimes when the white do something, we think that it's magic. No, they rehearse.
Okay.
And I catch them say, okay, attachment to BBC, about 10 years ago, and I stand to be correct. I see, every quarter we say the BBC were rehearsing how they were going to announce the death of Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, whilst the woman was alive. Inti we na the statistics, data, pictures, history. Obi sisi mami we na BBC so boa.
First two paragraphs but no change here. Almost you share dates and venue.
Exactly.
Because they have the history already.
Exactly. Inti I believe that whatever you want to do and do it well.
Preparation.
Sometimes when I'm driving, I do my script in my car.
Really?
I'm my phone. I'm here time.
So we are good to go.
Oh, we are good to go.
I see.
Yeah.
Tickets no aka deɛ he.
Ticket Ghana for per last minute. So say have no mobisa a standard ticket asa popular standard asa by 2 weeks ago. Have no go for meter standard any times one crown yana.
Oh, I see.
They say what's in the system near VIP, any VVIP. Interestingly, so over PCF on now per hard copy, VVIP in class. But Oko platform no so they are. If you want to buy online, they are.
That is a *844 *31 hash.
No *31 hash.
And Obenya
both VIP and VVIP.
Okay.
But as I speak to Uber PCF, you only get the VIP. Into what person who told you no attorney in terms because we be saying a course saying near about story. No, I can say ye young baby. Everything is set. I'm from the conference center this morning. Last year, I realized I'm paying for any B. I'm parking here problem.
Okay.
So this year I wrote to the police. Last year I realized I'm
okay.
Headquarters. So apart from Ombabe provided security, no. I've dealt with dealing with barricades, so that they will demarcate portions for
the big boys no kakra
park their cars. A lot of the dignitaries have confirmed they are coming. Ebri Hini Otubo Jankwisi were confirmed.
He's a very popular king there. Yeah. Very, very.
Yeah, and then the political figures, General Mosquito, Honorable Julius Debra.
Wow.
Honorable Kenneth Japon.
Wow.
Dr. Baumia. It's going to be an interesting night.
Then you are blessed.
Reverend Osubempa confirms Obeba. Eagle Prophet confirms Obeba. Reverend Obofo confirms Obeba. And it's really going to be an exciting night.
Then why don't you make it Dan Kweko Yeboah night of comedy, music, and stars? because at the it's like a night of stars.
I think I did red carpet.
Okay.
By 6 p.m., bigger quiz who hosts the red carpet.
Wow.
Ah, so say. What do you mean there?
Namunko pafada mucho namunye live coverage kakrema yena omu amuntu mimba no at least na red carpet no at least yen hwe yenu so TV so nka krempo.
Any bad
at least for the red carpet. Comedy no there won't you awuntie. But to see of course who be say wuntie no fragot ye kokroko. So that you know.
Yeah.
Those red carpet are my dress is shepe I mean but TV so
you are right. You are right. Any lady any
Father, yes we about would you fa minute dance salary no would you fa I grow na edin na.
Everything is set. And George Koya sending me, Hermino Kazakro from me. I sending me a stage,
Okay.
And this year it's more beautiful than last year.
Of Image Bureau fame.
Of Image Bureau fame, yes.
I see. All right, brother. Congratulations. Now, Nene, today is your day. No, that Nene. A friend is saying, "Don't talk about Bahano."
Okay.
Or born number.
But now, at this point, it's not fair.
So what is fair? What is fair?
The short code.
Short of my boy.
The short code.
Oh yeah, at *844 *31.
Yes, at this point, it's not fair because at that time, now after now, all your publicity for everything. Say we can't tell you say hard copies. Nina asa. Ufre nukra. Say we can't tell you say hard copies. Nina asa. Ufre nukra. Here, co platform no so. If we are directing people to the platform there,
but VIP it should be there.
Oh, Dan, usa grown.
Okay. Nene.
Hello, Ali.
Remember with 10 seconds.
Oh, I can.
Now would their answer questions be?
Questions?
Yes.
Number no dear.
And your number no.
Okay.
Within 10 seconds, I will pull no to who share a pot. Within 10 seconds, who can make kind 1, 2, 3. Within 10 seconds, mention all the 4 comedians and all the 4 musicians on Dan Kweko Yeboah's show. 10.
Comedians.
9.
Lexi.
8.
Dan Kweko Yeboah.
7.
musicians. Tell pressure them.
Okay. Also on to me.
Pressure them.
Me envelope now, yela.
Okay.
Safo.
Yeah.
Within 10 seconds.
Okay.
Nachi. Get the premise of the question first. Dankweku Yeboah has 4 comedians, 4 musicians, and 2 hosts. And 2 MCs.
Yeah.
Forget the host and forget the special guest of honor. 4 comedians, 4 musicians, 2 MCs.
Okay.
Roll.
The 2 MCs, Lexi the comic.
3. 4.
Clemento Suarez, Acrobato.
5.
The comedians, Lexi.
6.
Jacinta.
7.
Foster Romanos.
8. 9.
Oh.
Honorable Wally.
Why?
Who bought 4 ninja? One bought musician Bagumbo.
Oh.
Who bought MCs Mieno? And I will bought comedians and 9. Me say 4 comedians, 4 musicians.
You had the advantage of listening to the question. It whilst I was answering, struggling to answer. No, now you were preparing.
But I didn't know he was going to repeat the same thing.
Ain't Mari? Envelope no. Me the baby Friday. Anyway, so the crack is also still dial star 844 star 31 hasha. Ubenya tickets no be at all. Impamucho. The other time I can send me waha. We like to wait to celebrate people only when they are no more. Let us celebrate this young man whilst he's alive. My infant 2 years who say, Dankweku Yeboah. Nana do crab on Abasu, one of his is saying, let's celebrate the man whilst he's alive.
Yeah. But yes, many.
Well, Safo, it is not the number of years you live that matters. It is what you do whilst you are alive. And the things that can make us achieve this when we get encouragement whilst we are alive. Because a friend was saying, Miami bra penning, Kwesi Abuaji. I didn't know a famous 5 show. And I go bisa Francis Doku say, Empega didn't know, Nepa Bakopena koi. As I say, okay, they were 5. 5 no crowd crew me, you know. And a security me. And see, let us support Dankweku Yeboah whilst he's alive. Oh, me pedal, mama, stripper. Yeah. And see, let us me pedal, mama. Star 31 hash. Let us support this man. I can't end Thursday. Wednesday, it's not Thursday, Friday, then we are good to go. And please, a touch of black. Duku. Would you say jeans string black crash, ebra? Says with the moon plan to crack was see a touch of black. It's not only lace that is. When they be home, you don't know how the girls dress these days. Who was a night that chain beads no. I say say black in it.
As you can see, Nana Kumianso confirm say only Madam Baba.
Sir, Madam Ankasa. Someone said me tree no nya insi.
Madam Vivia. That's your VVIP ticket. And a woman about no see the wife. Nam see me am the welcome man with yours and you.
All right, Dan. You better answer. And see Yamia do be share Friday. Nana.
Ali.
Yampon.
Yeah, yampon. You nailed everything. Culture is dynamic. At what point do we know? Culture is dynamic. Tradition is different from culture.
The consultants.
It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time frame. Several rites and customs, when you put them together, they become the tradition of the people. And then tradition, when practiced over a long period, becomes the culture. It is not like we have culture separate and we have tradition separate. When they practice those tradition rights, it is not like we have culture separate and we have tradition separate. When they practice those tradition rights, say obi wa yen saying obi didia yen tunyum and those kind of little things, it becomes exactly. So when it is practiced over a long period, it becomes the culture of the people. It and just say you are different be a friend of tradition and I will different be a friend of culture.
Well, or see, sir, now we can say yes, some poor my son.
Yeah. Then we are coming.
Don't even change your ways of life at all.
No, we cannot change our way of life. Yes, we cannot change our way of life. But when it comes to death, there's a difference between announcement and then funeral arrangements. Announcement only uknuti ho na ebia oyare no na u kikem obimro are you not announcing it?
They be or see.
Announcement is not only when you go to sit before Halifax on a radio station.
Safo or see uti compound house. What the Wukunako hospital?
Yes.
Or die one sorry.
One sorry.
Ube fear.
Obia
be can say me trabusia. If you will say oh na power you say me trabusia.
Not about
that is what you say.
It is not about just the announcement. Say you know, but the wife can text a few people and let them know. The wife can put it on among a few people say, oh Charlie, Papa no, those kind of things. It's not part of announcement. But say Obano say or no be funeral arrangements, you know. Send me a year can say binum say ye candle bibi. And no you are making funeral arrangements. Ebusiano name hobi. And no ye serious papa. But you see, for me, the problem I have with tape now, the problem I have with the family, say, are they now putting a media team together because Daddy Lumba has died?
No, they are now putting a committee together.
With a spokesperson for that committee. I expect to say, as a standing family, no, there should always be a committee.
A funeral committee?
Yes. There should always be a committee. And yes, sir. Because Daddy Lumba,
I dare say there is a committee in every family. Yes. But depending on who dies, we do elimination and substitution. It is true.
Even within the family.
I'm sorry, be walabadi. La. Omuna billboard see ho signboard. And omucho obituary. Omutu sa signboard in the obituary and every stand billboard see ho signboard. And omucho obituary. Omutu sa signboard in and announcement, and then the death started going down. Because when you see obituary, it is necessary. Nene pass in pato ye busi and your funeral committee ni says saying say ye
it is because
chairman of funeral committee be
particular one. It is because the death had been confirmed. Intina ebusiano aji you know say say confirmed there and the yen say for several times, more than 10 times in the last 15 years. Announcement. I mean, news waba said that the Lumba. What did the family say? Didn't they have a spokesperson? Did they condemn it? Did they say anything? Where were they? And there, I'm not kicking against traditional, but I'm saying, say, if things must be made in a standard.
You are saying that. If the argument is it is the family who should communicate on the death, then over the last 15 years that we kill Lumba every year, the family should have been bold to come issue a disclaimer. That you can't choose and pick when you communicate about death. That is your argument.
That is my argument.
Ali, quick one. Just quick one. You see, Asema Yeken, Madam for Minister, Penino, etu amanfo ni akwa kwohwe. Se wewu ampa ansani ya boss amane no.
We are not saying this.
We have a way of doing it.
We are not saying this.
You don't go.
But we agree with you. Nobody disagrees with you.
We
are saying all those things. We are saying all those things will be done.
There be, but you see, you have a lawyer write publicly.
Into Safo.
There be.
Yenina compound house with our landlord. 10 tenants.
Yes.
Tenants 3.
Yes. Yehusi
they where's a dame? Then we pay. And say, oh, I didn't know so. That's what you are saying.
No. Hali, radio is for education, entertainment, and information.
For any time she opens her mouth and says, "Me kunu da ya wa no." Once Obeko for wa mani.
Ali, na auntie said Lumba from the hospital. They heard, but to come and say things publicly.
The same thing. So also in the compound house, the landlord has said me cry. I'm trying to say we.
They heard, but to come
in the compound house. I'm trying to say.
My yemfa your friend is grown to nchen
one edi agro
there be mum yensuade say
I am saying that ya mamre ni yo no ye be maintain amamre yentu ntwe but say we see your family
people just are not
say we see yen so mu frinchi ma adana
see so mu frinchim Hali
then let us stop wearing Jesus and start wear amonsin
Hali look
then let us wear amonsin what is Bishop saying
Yenko Bible Munyankopon ka kire Israel say
Bible ka ya mamre wo ya Jew Safo wo ya Jew ni ana wo free Israel
we are talking about please
tradition and culture ma obia say dross be obia say amonsin wo be say now they about
consultant on our culture we maintain.
I'm only clarifying because you were at a point you yourself you were confused.
I wasn't confused
about culture and tradition and the rest of them. I was only clarifying so that people will get a better understanding.
So for your last chance, I'll ask a question. First to mention, now where do you 1K no boko? Short code no you're saying.
Star 844 star 31 hash.
Nana Baji West go.
You see, you are not fair. You wait. That's when I was. You provoked me. You provoked me, and after provoking me and disorganizing my thoughts, then you ask. This is me who say okay, scanner too. Me who say okay, scanner too. Me who here?
Because you were heated.
You see, this is not fair. This is not fair.
I got Peace 104.3 for the midday news. I am so grateful for Nana better talk when it down boy Friday win any program no member mon came of him short code mama race you mon boss here star 844 star 31 hash na mon tickets na yembua yenuano medin do Halifax and South ne papa